Welcome to the final of the British Junior Championships for the under-20 men's fencers. On the right we have Cadet of Knightsbridge Fencing Club. On the left we have Samir from Brixton. Referees for this match will be Peter Crease, Kola and Malia, and Victoria Mentor. Cadet's coach supporting him for this match will be Juliana Reves, and Richard Lloyd-Jones will be there supporting Samir. Samir fenced yesterday in the Cadet Championships, lost narrowly by a single point in the last 8. Cador is a first-year junior, transitioned out of Cadets from last season. Former Cadet British champion. So Samir, top 32 at the Cadet World Championships. Finding himself with again a tough match. Both these fencers know each other well. They were teammates last year in the medal-winning team that came 3rd at the European Championships. And they won multiple medals at other EFC events. A couple of gold medals last year at some of the European teams. So these fencers know each other very well and would have trained and warmed up with each other a number of times. So we're expecting this to be a close battle. Video referee for this match is Sarah Stacey. The referee's just testing the weight and gauge on the swords, make sure that they can return the spring and therefore not too light so they won't go off accidentally. Little smile from the referee there. Cador's Samir's sword just about lifting up the weight, so both fencers are ready to go. And there we go. Small technical issue, the timer hadn't started on the box, so the fencers reset. Small yellow number counting upwards is essentially like the shot clock. If there's no hits scored in that period of time, then there's a P yellow issued. Fencers normally need to score a touch within a minute, otherwise there'd be a P yellow. If that happened again, it'd be a P red, where both fencers would get a point against each other. And then whoever was the highest seed coming into the competition, if it was a P black, would be the person that would be the victor. Let's hope for a more exciting match than that. Both fencers look to be taking a little bit of control of the fight, trying to push each other here. This is good. Samir's one that gets the first point on the board, pushing through the action. Just caught Cador on that change of direction. Cador hit again twice on preparation. Yeah, really good movement to the point there with Samir. Cador stepped in to try and look to find the blade. Samir just moved the point round, hit him early on that tempo. Strong start from here from Samir. Cador now with quite a lot of work to do already. But he's been in these positions before, so there we go. Good pressure from Cador there. Put the pressure on Samir. Samir tried to find the same hit, but this time Cador found the distance right to get that touch on. Again, different variation this time from Cador. Looked like he started the attack. Samir fell for it, and Cador then hit through. 2-3. Great start to this match. Double hit. Not to be intimidated here. Cadet just putting more of the pressure back on Samir. Siving it to Samir to make a mistake. Samir just calmly staying out of distance just for the moment. Samir quite happy to take this fight to the back of the piece. Again, just giving himself enough space to take that step back, hitting Cadet on his preparation. (5-3) in the first period. Good to see both fencers trying to take this fight on. Again, Samir quite happy to just pull Cadet down to the back of the piece here. Again, Cadet not threatened by that. Seen that before. Really good long attack. Samir a little bit too passive, but Cadet's preparation was brilliant there. Caught Samir whilst he was mid-step. This time Samir tries to change it. Hit Cadet on his preparation, but Cadet got his point round first. First time since the start the score's now been level. 5-all. Again, double hit. Both fencers trying to establish a little bit of dominance. Cancelling each other out. Cadet just trying a different position on the piece here. Samir's gone over to the far left. And Cadet's come across what would be the equivalent to his left. Just trying to create different lines to force the fencers to go through. Samir on the hard push there. Push Cadet to the back of the piece, double hit. Cadet looked quite comfortable there, dealing with that pressure. Samir pushed him to the back of the piece, tried to get the touch on, but the clock timed it out. So both here, fencers now at 7-all, taking advice at the end of that first period from their coaches. Again, like yesterday's final, tight battles, good matches, good tactical changes. Both fencers trying to keep changing things. Both coaches appear to be indicating to their athletes references around the preparations. The referee calls them back to the on-guard line to start the second period. So just a reminder, there's been no P yellow cards. No fencer's got any yellow cards or red cards. At the moment they would normally be shown on the boxes. And both fencers have their video calls, should they require them. Let's hope for another tight battle for the second period. Cadet again pushing Samir to that back corner. Patient pressing attack here. Very good counter attack there from Samir. Cadet tried to push, really good patient bit. And then Samir displaced his target by doing a duck stop hit. Cadet, the taller of the fencers, missed over the top. Samir changing it up there, hitting Cadet really early off the line. Cadet wasn't ready. And Cadet here assert some of his own pressure. Again, good break of distance there from Samir. Read the step lunge, step back on that step preparation, hit him on the top of the hand. Very good timing. Cadet need to show some really good discipline here. He's got time, he's got 5 minutes of fencing time left if he needs it. Doesn't need to recover this immediately. Good patience there from Cadet. Samir trying to force the attack. Cadet wasn't biting. Really good stop hit as Samir started his attack. Samir ready to start again, just adjusting his shoelace. Now with that hit, the Cadet just scored, giving him a little bit of momentum. With that change, Cadet again wasn't quite ready again this time. Little break in the rhythm. Samir's back in the game, 11-8. Samir just asserting himself there off that line early. Cadet trying to take some of that dominance back. Again, Samir, really good timing on the blade tempo. Hit very early as Cadet was looking for the blade. Very good quality touch. Referee just checking Cadet's weapon. The weapon was fine, so there's no hit annulled. Both these fencers need to show different types of fight management now to get this over the line. Cadet fencing Samir all the way over to that far corner. His very limited target and window space. Samir now come across the other side of the piste. Referee calls halt. Both fencers could need to continue to fence. Double hit. For Cadet, note right now, those aren't the hits he needs. Again, Samir doing all the right things here to try and get this fight over the line. What has Cadet got left in the tank to try and beat him? Again, he's got time. There's 4 minutes of fencing time left. Doesn't need to fix this problem right now. Just find a different way. Really nice idea from Cadet there, but Samir was ready. Very quick stop hit, double hit for both of them. Samir 1 hit away from championship. And that's it. Samir from Brixton Fencing Club gets the winning touch, winning 15-10. Brilliant performance from the Cadet.
Good afternoon, welcome back. We are just starting the final for the Under-20 British Junior Championships in Women's Sabre. And we're kicking off with a very relaxed attack there from Bethany Briley, who is fencing on our right. Her opponent with her answering attack, Wei Sin Cecile. Might recognise Wei Sin from the final yesterday. She finished yesterday's Cadet event. Event today is refereed by Mike Selig, supported on video by Sam McClellan. Very similar styles here, both very quick off the mark, very aggressive styles. At the moment this fight is going Beth's way. Her experience here in the GB team, many years in cadets and juniors, many Europeans under her belt. So we're going to our first video here. Beth Briley thinks that's still her attack. The referee is calling attack no on the hand. They're going to have a double check. And they'll get back to us and let us know if they're overturning or not. Yes, two actions of the hand by Beth. Riposte misses into the long attack for Wei Sin. Finish beautifully and celebrated accordingly. Wei Sin fences under coach Alex Beller at the Paul Davis Fencing Academy, based in St Albans. Beth's coach supporting today, Mike Swiffin. They're based up in Manchester. Attack already started by Beth there, Wei Sin's being the counter attack. Referee's going to video there just to check. They're not sure if it's attack, counter-attack, or maybe the attack from Beth that goes into the guard. They're going to check the video and get back to us, let us know what's going on. If it is Beth's point, this will take us into the minute break. But it's Wei Sin's, so we're 7-all. Beth definitely playing the more aggressive attacking style. Wei Sin looking for the blade a bit more, allowing Beth to come to her. Gone to video once more to see if that was parry riposte or if it's just attack. Parry riposte is awarded to Wei Sin, and we go into our minute break. Both coaches now get a chance. We see here Alex having a conversation with Wei Sin, giving her some ideas here on what she could change, what she could do better, what the opponent might do to answer the many parry ripostes that Wei Sin is currently getting. Wei Sin looking very relaxed there. She's had a very busy weekend, many fights. On the other side here, you see Mike and Beth having a conversation. Beth just regaining her composure here, taking some deep breaths, drawing on her vast experience in many finals domestically, but also many international matches. Time has run out, we resume. First one to 15 is the British champion. 2 videos left for Wei Sin. Beth has used all her video calls. And the attack there is being looked at in video before it's awarded. And is awarded to Beth to bring it 8-all. Wei Sin's attack on prep there is taken on the blade beautifully by Beth for a very neat parry riposte. Definitely used this break to regain some composure here, Beth. And she's looking a lot more relaxed. Using that lovely explosive attack there to her advantage. Nice answer there from Wei Sin. She's fired up. She really wants this final here to be hers. And again, beautifully composed there from Beth. Lovely and relaxed, takes the blade for the parry riposte. Wei Sin's answer there, changing the timing of her attack. Finds the counter attack. Beth looking to change her weapon here. No doubt will use the break to gain a bit of composure. Same for Wei Sin now, taking a couple of deep breaths. Settle into the fight. Really calm and relaxed second half here from Beth. And a beautiful, confident attack there to finish, making Beth Briley our British champion under 20s women's sabre. Thank you so much for joining us again, guys, and we will see you in the next final.
And welcome back to the stream for the British Fencing Under-17, Under-20 National Championships. We're here with Junior Women's Foil, final between Sophie Tsang of Newham Swords and Zoe Wagstaff of Sal Holyrood. Both fencers fenced very hard to get to this point. It'll be very interesting to see who can take an early advantage. Attack no from Wagstaff, counter attack off target from Tsang. Tsang building up an attack, fails. Wagstaff absorbs the distance, presses forward by herself, and remise the attack is 2 for Wagstaff, makes it 1-0. Very nice footwork from both so far. And a remise the attack 2 from Tsang, returning fire straight away, makes it 1-1. Just over 30 seconds of fencing time, and a great attack off the on-guard line from Tsang, catching Zoe when she was unaware. Takes an early advantage, 2-1. But Zoe comes right back with an attack, 2-2. Very accurate fencing from both of them. Both fencers really capitalising whenever the other one isn't ready. Nice aggressive actions. Means these fencers have to be totally focused. And a great attack off the on-guard line from Zoe. Right at the critical moment, realises she's got to commit. Very clever fencing. And Sang absorbs and attack off target from Sang. Zoe builds her attack. Nice and patient footwork and a lovely change of pace from Zoe. Really great change of rhythm there. Catches Sang unaware, draws her into the distance. Executes a lovely attack. And that's been called attack touche for Sang. Makes it 4-3. Match is still very early days. Both fencers fencing very well so far. Sang backs away, gives distance, and comes straight back in for a stop hit, but Zoe's just about able to make her attack come up off target. Oh, and a lovely attack from Sang. Both fencers really capitalizing off the on-guard line immediately. Able to punish the other when they aren't ready. Attack no from Zoe. Sang takes an advantage of 5-4. An attack from Zoe, very good. Corrects a mistake from the previous touch. Very nice commitment. And she builds up the attack, slow pressing. Attack falls short, Sang absorbs, Sang pressing now. Looking for a reaction. Zoe's been very patient, moving all the way back. Absorbs the attack, builds her own. And a lovely attack, very nice phrase from both fencers, being very patient. Very mature fencing. And a parry post, no from Sang. Very nice parry post, unable to translate into a hit. Zoe's able to get on a remise, avoid getting touched, very good. Another attack off target from Sang. More towards Zoe's back end. You see, oh, and she's able to translate a touch off on guard, very good. Very, very good. Level at 6 all. 1 minute 25 left on the clock. And attack no, so Wagstaff goes for the same preparation that's worked for her before, but is unable to translate into a touch. However, Sophie is more accurate in this touch, able to score a touch, make it 7-6, hang on to her one-hit lead. And attack off target with very aggressive footwork from Sang. Both fencers really going for touches in this match. No one's trying to play it safe. Both fencers really trying to create. And attack passes. Exactly the same action, just in reverse now. Zoe's the benefiter. And another attack from Wagstaff. Beautiful footwork. Takes a small, very aggressive step. Sees what's happening. Is able to commit. Never in danger of getting caught out with footwork like that. Really great from Zoe. Sang not giving any distance, and a lovely parry post from Sang. Really standing her ground, making Zoe commit to an attack. Beautiful parry post. Really two great touches back to back from either of these fencers. And a very nice attack. Again, beautiful footwork off the on guard. Small, aggressive steps, not leaving herself open for any sort of preparation. Scoring a touch. Lovely fencing. And Sang goes to video for this touch. Sang and her coaching team seem to think that she may have started earlier, and perhaps that there wasn't any sort of preparation. The referee team are just consulting this now. Very strong case from either fencer. Both went with full commitment. Sang perhaps more committed with the feet, Zoe perhaps out earlier with the hand, so it just comes down to a referee's personal take on whose attack it should be. And it is a change. Very good decision from Sang to go to video there. Sang keeps her video. 2 video appeals for both fencers. More aggressive footwork. And an absorption, and Zoe's unable to translate that taken over attack. Sang's able to get on a remise. And a very important touch brings Sang within 4 of winning. And another lovely attack. Zoe not ready on the feet there, getting caught out, going for a counter attack that shouldn't really have happened. Sang able to capitalise. And a lovely attack. Zoe knows immediately she has to come out of the gate, change things up, does so, scores a touch, keeps herself in the game. Really nice fencing. Sang presses and holding parry, no riposte. Zoe builds. And a counter attack this time from Zoe. So mixing things up in defense now, being unpredictable, not giving Sophie any idea about what she's going to do. And attack off target, off the on guard again. Wagstaff not quite ready on the feet. Much better this time. Attack stops and attack is given touche to the right. And Zoe's brought herself right back into this match in the space of just a few seconds. Really great fencing from the right. Sophie's not making it easy. And together, and there's one light, touche off on guard. Crucial touch from Wagstaff there. Equalises at 12. 37 seconds left. And Sophie goes for a foil change. Perhaps not quite happy with her equipment, or just looking for some sort of tactical break, just to give herself time to think. Foil changes can sometimes be a great way of sort of disrupting an opponent's momentum, which Wagstaff has, a lot of at the moment. Just give yourself quick time, think what you want to do, reset, breathe, next touch. Be interesting to see who can come back, take the first touch now. Sophie straight out on the attack, falls short, Wagstaff absorbs. Wagstaff pressing forward. Parry post no from Wagstaff, remise off target from Sang. Oh, and another attack off target, off the on-guard line. Wagstaff has to adapt now. And the ref goes straight to video. So neither fencer have called video there, which means they'll both hang on to their appeals. The ref simply goes to the video off of their own accord. They want to be sure that they're giving the right decision. And a very important touch for either fencer in this case. So it's great to have a video review system available for this match. So referee comes back, and attack is given simultaneous, so no fence is going to be awarded a touch. Score stays 12-12. And Zoe absorbs, and there's attack no from Sang here. And Wagstaff's able to sneak on a nice counter attack on her back line. Makes score 13-12. 24 seconds left. Will the fencers try and see this match out for the minute break, or would they prefer some time with their coaches? And attack off target from Wagstaff. Very nice change of pace on the finish. Being really aggressive now, both fencers. Despite the lack, and parry post off target. Despite the lack of time, both fencers still going out all guns blazing, trying to create hits. Really nice to see this level of intention and aggressiveness from both fencers. And another attack, no from Sang perhaps, attack touche to Wagstaff. Wagstaff takes the advantage, 14-12, having been down in this match, worked their way back up, 5 seconds left. And she goes. And we go to the minute break. So quite an impressive period from Wagstaff there, to be down in the deficit that she was, to have drawn it back to this point, 14-12 up, going into the second period. Both fencers not giving each other anything to work off of. Really, really controlled, really aggressive, disciplined fencing. So it'll be very interesting to see what sort of tactical change Sang's going to implement in order to score those few vital touches she needs in order to equalise. Wagstaff taking some advice off a fellow clubmate, David Kelly. He did very well in his cadet event yesterday. For Wagstaff now, it's mainly just about keeping calm, not chasing that last touch, sticking to her game plan, letting it come to her. Last touch is always the most difficult to get, and she's on the cusp of winning, but she's not quite there yet. And Sang is just behind her, waiting to catch up. So she's not home and dry yet. Both fencers still very much in this match, but no room for error from Sang now. This next touch will be very important either way. Aggressive from Sang, and attack off target. And attack touche from the left. Very good touch from Sang. Committed at the critical moment. and attack touche from the right. Sang will go to video. Only makes sense if she's got 2 appeals left. Might as well just see if she can get this overturned on some sort of video appeal, but seemed very committed from Wagstaff. Both referees just looking over this now, making sure they've got the correct call. It'll be very important for either fencer. Potential to either win the match for Wagstaff or equalise for 14-all. And both fencers come on guard. Referee stands by his decision. Wagstaff is the under-20 Junior Women's Full Champion 2023. An amazing match from both fencers, 15-13. Neither gave any sort of ground, both working for touches. Really great fencing, really mature, very clever. Great match. Cool.